You already know what time it is. We back in this bit. Update 3.0 has finally launched. We're going to be glancing at it, looking at the major things that have arrived with it. Obviously, we have the Tournament of Power. I've already explained this before. We have battle updates, improved PvP loading screens. Character selections for both players are now shown on the screen to increase the amount of time you have to check your opponent's party and strategize. So this is what it will look like. You can see the player, your rival, and then you'll be able to see the stars, the level, the equipment, especially whether or not it's A's, Z's, S's, so that's nice as well. We have improved battle UI. Zenkai Awakening Oh, what? Zenkai Awakening ranks are now shown during battle since they can affect the way in which the battle is fought. That is true. Wow, that is also just a quality of life thing, just to make it look a little bit nicer, to distinguish units that have been Zenkai and not Zenkai Awakened. That is a nice little thing that they added right there. Game feature updates. New haste feature for adventures and training. In response to your request for a way to speed up gameplay and finish events more quickly, we've added haste, which shortens the amount of time required for adventures and training. Try out this new feature when you want to level up quickly or complete lots of adventures. Although haste requires chrono crystals, you will not need to use them in events with adventure tie-ins. That is good to hear, because everyone was thinking that this new haste feature was going to be pay to win. It seems like it's just going to be like the energy, where you're only going to be able to use it a certain amount of times before, boom, you can't anymore. That is very good to hear. There is a daily limit on how many times you can use haste. Yep. The amount of chrono crystals required depends on the amount of time needed to complete the adventure or training. Adventures and training that are in progress will have a haste button. Tap haste on the adventure or training you want to use it on. So, yeah, it really is just going to be like energy, and it's going to cost a little bit, but slowly it's going to add up over and over. I wouldn't really use it unless you're really behind on guild points, or we're having like another 2 week long season like we have before. We have other improvements. Usage of multiple skip tickets is improved. We have adjusted the animation so that the results can be checked more quickly. Increased amount of equipment that can be sold at one at a time from 20 to 50. Added a feature that automatically selects equipment to be sold. Worn equipment, including currently worn equipment filter. Awakened equipment. Okay, that's nice. They're making it more specific. Exchange shop updates. Updated rare metal exchange shop. Added a number of equipment that can only be used and equipped in the Tournament of Power. There are specific equipment that's made for the Tournament of Power. Wow. UI adjustments. Improved condition tags for easy character. Yeah, we needed this. Being able to actually figure out, when you're looking at equipment or you're in the guild and you're seeing who is DBO 15, all that stuff. No, nobody remembers that. They only remember the way they look, their card art. So that's nice that they added it. Now we don't have to guess or think who we might think it is, which is nice. Added an option to skip the Zenkai Awakening animation. Yeah, if you are constantly using Zenkai Awakening units, you might not want to see that animation every single time. That's just another quality of life change. Other UI adjustments. Updated the mission tab to make it easier to identify which missions can be unlocked with chrono crystals. Missions that can be unlocked with chrono crystals are under the special tab. Z missions were moved to the event tab. Added element factors to the battle member selection screens for the hyperdimensional co-op and extreme clash raid. Tapping a locked mission or story with unlock conditions will now reveal information about the items needed to unlock it. Okay. That is good. Now it tells us the information. It tells us how to get. You can now check the home screen to see if you have completed all of the recommended content. That it did become an issue, because even though you completed it, it still showed that you could play it, which obviously was not the smartest thing that they had in the game. To make it easier to see that you have earned a new sparking character, the skip feature and summons will now stop when one is obtained. Wow. Added message images to the PvP message details screen. PvP message details can be viewed via details on the PvP message purchase screen in the exchange shop. So, other info. Added a restore feature. If you suspect that you are not receiving your purchases correctly, or I'm not a whale, we are not whales. Issues fixed. The app may slow down when displaying icons for multiple Zenkai Awakening characters. In the friend battle lobby, the ranks and awakening frames of your opponent's Zenkai awakened characters are not shown on their icon. The game will occasionally freeze after a player logs in and begins the training tutorial. If you obtain memories from the exchange shop via how to get on the equipment awakening screen, those memories are not reflected in your inventory amount when returning. Sealed arts cards are sometimes used if they were selected before being sealed. Zenkai Awakening panels are not unlocked properly when Legends Battle Royale LBR is enabled in a friend battle. When the party formation screen is opened under certain conditions, the party list does not display properly. During the introductory tutorial, the game will freeze and prevent character selection on the party formation under certain conditions. Last but not least, we will continue to work hard to provide Dragon Ball Legends. They brought a lot of quality of life changes. Obviously, we have the introduction of the Tournament of Power mode, being able to see your character, your enemies' team composition, as well as being able to see the Zenkai Awakening rank of characters. The new haste feature that's like refilling your energy tank. You're going to be able to fill it with CC, but only a certain amount of times. Then we go down here, we can see that you can now select up to 50 equipment instead of 20 to delete at a time, and you can select certain filters to select all of the worn equipment that you have or all of the awakened equipment that you have. Exchange shop updates, it got updated. Now when you look at characters and you see their tag DBL15, instead of just seeing that, you'll be able to see the image of the actual character there to help you know who it is. You can now skip Zenkai Awakening animations, and you'll be able to even know more about how to get the key. So it shows the name of the key as well as how to unlock it. And just some more UI adjustments, being able to see the actual message that you're going to get before buying it. So this is just a huge update. We also have the Tournament of Power. So it's going to be from March 30th, 2021 to April 13th. This is going to be long. This is longer than the PvP season. Oh, no, wait, it's not. It's 2 weeks long. Okay, so the event period may be subject to change. We already know, we've read this before. The tournament is split into seasons, and rankings are based on the battle score you earn. This season can bring back 2 backup members. The number of backup members you can bring may change with the season. If you use the set boost characters for a season in battle, your battle score will increase. So if you use Bergamo, Vados, Jiren, Trunks Mai, Dual Assist, and Super Saiyan Rose, LF Super Saiyan Rose, you will get bonus points. Season rewards, you get CC. That is already a W. You get CC. That's amazing. And you get PvP medals too. Ranking rewards. First place, so it is going to be like PvP, except it's just going to be in PvE. And you are competing for the highest score. So it looks like it's only going to go from, instead of top 20k, it's only going to go top 6k. Or at least that's where the titles are going to be held, instead of top 10k where you get a title there. And then we have important notes. This just talks about the fact that you have to complete the game up to a certain level. You have to have characters up to a certain level. And it talks about the energy, how much time you need to spend, and all that other stuff. It's not really anything that's going to be major to the game. If you've been playing long enough and you're over Z level 100, you should be able to actually play this new game mode. So we're going to check the PvP medal shop, see what they've updated or not, as well as if they've even added, because they said they added a few other things as well. So we'll go the rare medal shop, event key. So okay, we have events, Tournament of Power. So this is the Tournament of Power equipment. So it is all the same equipment, except you will only be able to equip it on those Tournament of Power units that you bring into battle. And they only have 2 slots. Or does it just happen to be the silver equipment? Okay. Right now, all these slots only have 2 things. Okay. Now, the other thing is the Tournament of Power. I'm going to be diving into this in a different video, but this is it. What is the Tournament of Power? And then we also have a other bunch of stuff. So, yeah.
She taught you to hunt, yes?
Yes, sir.
Then show me what you know. I am hungry. Feed us.